Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the Leading Stars ECCE program brought to you by the Ministry of Education. I am Uncle Matthew, and I will help you to get ready for the day. I hope that you had a good breakfast and that you're ready to get started. Now, we have our circle time. We start our day with the national anthem. So, feet together, hands at your side, stand tall, and here we go. 3, 4. Very good. Now we're going to say the national pledge. We'll be saying this together. 3, 4.
I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of my God and my country. I will honor my parents, my teachers, my leaders, and my elders, and those in authority. I will be clean and honest in all my thoughts, my words, and my deeds. I will strive in everything I do to work together with my fellow men of every creed and race for the greater happiness of all and the honor and glory of my country.
Great job. Now I need you to put your hands together, close your eyes, and bow your head for us to say the school prayer. Are you ready? 3, 4.
Praise be to you, Almighty God, Creator of the universe and all that is in it. We thank you, O Father, for the opportunity which you are giving us to increase our knowledge. May your divine grace enable us to study hard and use what we learn for the good of our fellow citizens. We pray that you will free us from selfishness, lust, greed, anger, and hatred. Warm our hearts with love, fill our minds with understanding, and strengthen our will in the face of difficulties. Help us, O Father, to make our beloved country of Trinidad and Tobago the kind of place you want it to be. A place where human dignity is respected, where equal rights are accorded to all citizens, where hard work is encouraged and rewarded, and where you, O God, reign supreme.
It's time for our good morning songs. You ready to go? Let's sing along.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We hope you have a good time today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We hope you have a good time today.
Good morning, preschool friends, how are you? Good morning, preschool friends, how are you? We're here to work and play, so let's start the day. Good morning, preschool friends, how are you? happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Early in the morning, the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. Early in the morning, the horn on the bus go beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus go beep, beep, beep. Early in the morning.
Okay, so we've been standing for a while. It's time to sit down, reach deep into your pockets, take out your listening ears, and prepare for current affairs and story time. Now, you have to listen very carefully because there will be questions after. All right, let's go.
Hello, boys and girls. This is Auntie Mary, and today we will be talking about acts of kindness. A smile, a hug, or a compliment can really make someone's day. Boys and girls, what is an act of kindness? It is simply doing something nice for someone else without them asking and without you doing it for anything in return. Kindness means being nice or offering the best of yourself to someone, whether it be a minute, a second, or longer. And here are some acts of kindness that you can do. Make your bed. Sweep the kitchen. Put away your clothes. Pack up your toys and books after using it. Thank your parents for something they did for you. Hold the door open for your mom or your dad. Make a card for your grandparents or a relative. Donate unwanted toys, clothes or books to a child in need. Send a postcard to a friend. Give a homeless person a blanket. Offer to pack the shopping bags of a person in front of you at the supermarket. Give out free hugs today. Donate coloring books and crayons to the Children's Hospital. Donate clothes to charity, leaving a happy note in the pocket. Every night before you go to bed, think of 3 things you are grateful for. And I want you to try that tonight, boys and girls. Think of 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 3 things that you can be thankful for. 3 things that you can be grateful for. Boys and girls, I hope you will be kind today. And not today only, but you will practice being kind. Hello, boys and girls. How are you today? I hope you are having a great day and you are ready for story time with the ECC Division and Auntie Mary. The name of our story today is Swiss Way Smile, I hope you like to smile. Actually, you know what I think you should do? You should turn to whosoever is at home right now and give them a big smile. Let it spread across your face. The name of this story is Swizway's Smile, written by Vian Venter. It's been raining for days and everyone was grumpy. Everyone except Swizway, who woke up with a smile every morning. Your Swizway, that smile is magic, said his mother. Is it for me? Swizway clapped his hands over his mouth. But it's my smile, Mommy, he whispered. His mother laughed. Swizway, a smile is something you can give away without losing it. Look at it. She lifted him up to the mirror. There was his smile, just as bright as before. It was time to go out. Mama buttoned up Swizway's raincoat and off they went through the rain to the library. Down the street, Swizway's best friend, Zanelle, stood at the window of her house, looking sadly at the rain. Swizway felt his smile creeping up. Before he knew it, his smile leaped out and flew across the garden to Zanelle. Zanelle held on tight to that smile. It was far too precious to let it get away. As Swizway walked away to the library, Zanelle's doorbell rang. It was the postman with a letter from her favorite cousin. Zanelle was so happy that the smile bounced up and beamed out at the postman. Thank you, Mr. Postman, she said. Zanelle's smile was the brightest thing the postman had seen all morning. It kept him warm as he walked through the rain. He made it to a big house. Inside the gate, a dog was spinning around in circles, barking, ruff, 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 barking. He was so silly. The postman couldn't help smiling. The happy smile bounced through the gate. The dog stopped barking. He picked up his ear and wagged his tail. Then he turned around and back to the house with the precious warm smile. An old man opened the door. Oh no, you cannot come inside. You are all wet, he told the dog. But right away, the smile beamed up at the old man. The old man stood a little straighter. Ish, he said, who cares if it's raining? Let's go for a walk. So off they went, splashing in the puddles. There, at the zebra crossing, stood grumpy Miss Macabella, the traffic officer. She looked cold, wet, and miserable. The old man knew just what to do. Morning, Mrs. Macabella, he called and smiled his biggest, brightest smile. But Mrs. Macabella did not smile back. Standing in the rain for days can make a face sad. But a smile is a magical thing. And by now, the smile was so strong and so bright that it was very hard to keep inside. It didn't work right away, but bit by bit, a tiny bit, it began to creep out until at last a great big smile lit up on Mrs. Macabella's face. The school bell rang and the children ran across the road. Mrs. Macabella put up her sign and smiled at each and every child. The children smiled at their families. They smiled at the bus driver and the grocer. The smiles leaped and rolled and beamed and gleamed until everyone was smiling and giggling and laughing out loud in the rain. In the library, everything was quiet except for the sound of the rain. "It's time to go," said Swizway's mother, closing her book. "Oh, Mom," said Swizway, who had run out of smiles. But as they stepped into the streets, what a sight! Everyone in the town was there. Everyone. As they were all smiling. The smiles bounced around and beamed at Swizway. They warmed him and tickled him and crept up from his toes to the top of his head. He was so full of happiness that the smile burst out, brilliant and beaming. And something changed. The dark, gloomy, rainy afternoon did not seem so dark anymore. Could it be? Yes. The clouds parted and the warm sun shone down on them with the brightest, biggest, most brilliant smile of all. Today, Swizway learned that a smile is something you can give away without losing it. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you are smiling right now. I hope you are smiling for your mommies and your daddies, your brothers and your sisters. I hope you will smile whenever you see your neighbor, whenever you see your friends. Remember, a smile is something you can give away without losing it. So right now, if you smile, someone will smile back at you. So let's talk a little bit about the book. Tell me some of the people Swizway. Before that, where was Swizway going anyway? Oh yes, he was going to the library. Good job, guys. Good job. He was going to the library. And he met a few people on his way. And one of them was his friend Zanil. Yes, he met his friend Zanil. And then she met somebody who brings our mail. Yes, she met the postman. Good job. I'm happy that you listened to the story. So I am smiling. Yes, I am smiling because you listened up well to the story. And then there was an old man and he had a roof. Good, he had a dog. Yes, and he took the dog for a walk just like you would do if you have a pet. And they met someone. She was the traffic officer and her name was Miss Macabella. But did she want to smile? No, she didn't want to smile. But remember, once you are smiling and happy, somebody's going to watch you and smile. So it took a little while for Miss Macabella to smile, but eventually we got her to smile too. And she smiled at all the children. And because Swizway kept smiling, that made others smile. So children, I encourage you, even though you have to stay inside a lot, you can still smile. I hope you enjoyed story time with the ECC Division and Auntie Mary. Have a great day, guys.
Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. You know it's the right thing to do. Be kind. Say something nice to the people you meet. Be kind. Wave your hands in the air, show you care. Be kind. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Do a good deed for a friend. Be kind. Use your manners all the time. Be kind. Wave your hands in the air, show you care. Be kind. everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind. 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 Be kind to everyone. 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 Be kind to everyone.
I hope you listened very carefully. Now you're going to do your individual activities for today. I will be back at 10:45 for stories and rhymes. Have a great activity session. Welcome back to the Leading Stars ECCE program. I hope you enjoyed today's activity. Now we're going to listen to a story. I hope you remember what to do when listening to a story. Do you remember? That's right. Listening ears. Here we go.
Hey boys and girls, are you ready for another story time with the ECC division? Today I'll be reading one of our local stories from the NGC Children's Bocas Litfus Storytelling Caravan. The name of that story is Waiting for Baby Cara. It always rained during the August vacation, but it was Saturday and the sun shone brightly. It made everybody feel very hot. It was a perfect day for the beach. 5-year-old Alex and his older brother Christian were excited as they got their beach supplies ready because today was going to be different. Christian was 12 years old and Alex looked up at his big brother. Christian and Alex had been stuck in the house for 2 reasons. It was very rainy and the family was also preparing for the birth of their new sister Cara. Alex knew it was going to be a little girl because his mom had brought home the ultrasound picture for the boys to see their sister. Alex was especially excited. I will be a big brother, he thought. Baby Cara's room was painted and ready. Mom had packed her suitcase to visit the hospital, where her little sister would be born in a few weeks' time. But they were getting the picnic basket together for their beach trip. Mom suddenly held her tummy. She let out a loud moan. Ah! Everyone stopped what they were doing and ran inside. She was breathing heavily and her eyes was closed. Get my bag, she yelled to Dad. The baby is coming. What? Said Dad. Baby Cara isn't due for another 2 weeks. Alex was very worried to see his mother in so much pain. He could hardly wait to have a baby sister, but he knew he would have a lot more work and duties in helping his family. Dad wanted another boy. He teased that he would have his own cricket side. Mom was shouting at the top of her voice, "Hurry, hurry! We have to go now!" Dad called his sister to come and stay with the boys. Everything is going to be all right, he promised them. Christian looked worried. He was troubled about having new siblings, and he also had never seen his mother in pain. He sat on the stool in the kitchen and ate from the picnic basket. Dad grabbed the bags and he rushed out of the house. The house became very quiet while they waited for Auntie to arrive. "Why so glum?" Auntie asked when she arrived. "Come on guys, go play. It's a beautiful day." The boys ran outside. Soon they forgot all their worries as they played football and cricket for what seemed like hours. Then they went indoors, hoping that Kara had arrived while they were playing. "Auntie, is baby Kara here yet?" they asked. "No, sweethearts. Go play some more." For hours they played video games. Auntie ordered food for them for dinner. When the delivery man arrived, they rushed to the door, hoping it was their dad with news of their baby sister. They sat in the kitchen and ate quietly. Just then the phone rang. Ring! It was Dad. "Baby Kara is here," he said. "Can I speak to your aunt?" Alex passed the phone to his dad's younger sister. "Can you bring the boys to the hospital now? We have a little surprise for them," he told her. The boys hopped into Auntie's car and they headed to the hospital. They ran up the stairs and rushed into their mom's room. They could hardly believe their eyes. "Twins!" they screamed. "Meet your baby sister Kara and your baby brother Jordan," Mom said. They cried and cried. They were so happy. Sunday was another bright sunny day, and the boys cleaned the house spick and span to surprise their mother. Then Dad took them to the beach before they went again to visit Mom, baby Kara and baby Jordan. Thank you for listening, guys. So this is an exciting story, don't you think? Any one of you, mommy is having a baby? Or your auntie having a baby? Well, let's talk a little bit about the story. Can you tell me the names of the boys in the story? Let me see if you remember. Yes, so we had Alex and we had Christian. Now they were waiting on their baby sister. Yes, their baby sister. What was her name? Yes, her name was Kara. So, when they went to the hospital, how many did they meet? Did they meet one baby? You are correct if you said that they met more than one. So they met Kara and Jordan. Yes. So they were having a nice time. They were thinking about going to the beach. They did not get to go to the beach, but did they get to go to the beach eventually? They did. So before going back to visit their mommy, their daddy took them to the beach, right? I know at this time you can't go to the beach, but I'm sure you have fun memories of going to the beach. I'm sure you do. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I hope you listened well to the story. Now it's time. You can get up, you can move around, you can dance a bit, you can wiggle your fingers, you can touch your head, touch your nose. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of Storytime with the ECC Division and Auntie Mary.
Do your best every day. Tell me what sound letters make. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound letters make. A, that's an A. Alligator, alligator. B, that's a B. Bumblebee, break it down, Mr. B. C, that's a C. Cat, 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 cat. D, that's a D. Dance, dancing dinosaur. E, that's an E. Elephant, that's an F. Flapping flamingo. G, that's a G. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. H, that's an H. Hopping, hopping, hopping horse. That's an I. Yeah, J, that's a J. Jumping, jumping, jellyfish. K, that's a K. Kick back, kangaroo. That's an L. Leaping lion, leap down low. That's an M. Moving, moves. N, that's an N. Numbers all around. Oh, that's an O. Octopus. C, that's a P. Watch the let's get down. That's an X. X-ray. Y, that's a Y. Yoga too. C, that's a Z. Zero, no more letters to go. Yeah. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound the letters make. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound the letters make. 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 A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? A E I O U. Sometime Y is a vowel too. A E I O U. Yes, I know my letters too. Hey, watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Hey, watch the letters get down. Hey, watch the letters get down. Yeah, watch the letters get down. Watch it now. Watch it.
Okay, so that was really good. But let's do it one more time. Are you ready? Let's go. Now we're gonna be having some fun with music, rhymes, and finger plays.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonnez les matina, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John, morning bells are ringing, ding ding dong, ding ding dong.
Have you ever made popcorn before?
Oh, it's fun.
Well, let's get ready to make some more. 5 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. All of a sudden, one went pop. 4 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
4 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. And all of a sudden, one went pop. 3 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
Well, 3 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. When all of a sudden, one went pop. 2 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
2 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. All of
sizzling in the pot. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it till it's hot. All of a sudden, one went pop.
No more popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
You listened very well. It's time for lunch. Before we eat, there's something that we must do. Who knows what it is we should do? That's right, we need to wash our hands with soap before we eat. Remember, lather your hands and wash between your fingers properly. I will be back at 12:30 for recall. Enjoy your lunch. Welcome back, boys and girls, to the Leading Stars ECCE program. I hope you had a delicious lunch. We had a very fun day today. Can you remember what we did? Yes? Well, let's see.
Boys and girls, it's Auntie Mary again. I know you had a fun-filled week, but today was very special. You made your salt dough letters and numbers. Isn't that great, boys and girls? When you are cooking, you are building a vocabulary of food and cooking-related terms, like the names of the ingredients: flour, water, salt. You learn measurements and shapes. You learn to mix ingredients, pour and stir. Today the fun was extended. You had the opportunity to cut out letters and numbers after making your salt dough. I'm sure most of you sang the ABC while you were making your letters. How about singing it again with Auntie Mary? I can tell you guys are excited. Don't start jumping just yet. Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me? Let's do it again, boys and girls. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, boys and girls. Thank you for singing along with Auntie Mary. And we had an exciting physical activity today. You had the opportunity to play in a bit of water, didn't you? Yes, I imagine that was lots of fun filling up your buckets. How many cups fill your bucket? Can someone shout it out for me? Oh, I'm not sure I'm hearing. So if you're shouting the answer, you need to do it a little louder. Good job, guys. Now, playing with water is lots of fun, and I'm sure that activity had you very, very happy. Boys and girls, we had lots of fun this week. I hope you enjoyed all your activities. You can go them over, especially the ones with the letters and the numbers. Yes, I think those are very, very important. Join us next week for more stories, more singing, and more activities.
You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's That's what it's all about. You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right hip in, you put your right hip out, you put your right hip in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left hip in, you put your left hip out, you put your left hip in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your elbows in, you put your elbows out, you put your elbows in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You shake it all about, you shake it all about. That's what it's all about.
This is the way we clean our teeth, clean our teeth, clean our teeth. This is the way we clean our teeth every night and morning. This is the way we brush our hair, brush our hair, brush our hair. This is the way we brush our hair every night and morning. This is the way we have our bath, have our bath, have our bath. This is the way we have our bath every night and morning.
Good evening, it was such a lovely day. Good evening, we had fun, we worked and played. Good evening, it was such a lovely day. Good evening, we had fun, we worked and played.
Goodbye friends, goodbye friends. See you tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Early in the morning, early in the morning. Goodbye now, goodbye now. Goodbye teachers, goodbye teachers. See you tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Early in the morning, early in the morning. Goodbye now, goodbye now. Goodbye friends, goodbye friends. See you tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Early in the morning, early in the morning. Goodbye now, goodbye now. Goodbye teachers, goodbye teachers. See you tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Early in the morning, early in the morning. Goodbye now, goodbye now.
That's it. We're finished for today. Join me again where we can have another fun-filled day of learning. Have a good afternoon, boys and girls, and stay safe.
Wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands, do-do-do-do-do, wash your hands. Grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap, do-do-do-do-do, grab some soap. Rub your hands, Do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, rub your hands. Rinse your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, rinse your hands. Dry your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands. Do-do-do-do-do, dry your hands.
What else can we do?
Cover your sneeze. Do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze. Do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze. Do-do-do-do-do, cover your sneeze. Cough into your elbow. Do-do-do-do-do, cough into your elbow. Do-do-do-do-do, cough into your elbow. Do-do-do-do-do, cough into your elbow.